So we're waiting for the Warhammer. Well, the Warcraft Classic servers come back up for Season Discovery. As you can see at the bottom of the window there's 3 tabs now: Hardcore, Classic Era, and Seasonal. Don't have any characters on Seasonal yet because this is the first day, and we're going to be shooting for, or when I say we, I mean myself and Hurricane. We're shooting for that server, hopefully. I don't think we want to do RP. I don't think we want to play in Australia.
The basic, normal, non-Australian one.
Right, yeah, a realm. A realm. Unless we really want to do RP, but does anybody even do RP these days, really?
Well, we, at the launch of Vanilla WoW in 2005, we said, okay, we don't know what the names of the realms will be. We take the last one in the list that is an RP PvE server. Why? Because I don't want XXX, Hunter Killer XXX to run around. But a bit of naming convention would be nice, and people giving a little effort to speak, not lead. And it was fine. It was great. It was a great server. The German Circle of the Scenarian, or Circle des Szenarios. Great server. Still have my 2 characters there. Never played it since.
I didn't even think about looking to see if I have any characters on there servers left anywhere, because I knew I had a couple of server characters out there on some of the PvP server, but I couldn't tell you what they were because I didn't do it for very long. It wasn't worth it.
And first hour of being the first time on the classic WoW server, which there was no RP servers, I think, just normal PvE servers. My god, Kitty Lead speak everywhere.
Well, it was flashback time.
Lowercase x, uppercase x, lowercase x, Legolas 709, uppercase x, you know the drill.
Oh yeah, it's because they're trying to get the names that they want to get, and that's the only way you can do that. Unfortunately.
And maybe for other EU friendos who maybe want to join us for a day or two, I have a basic EU account. You have to go into your Blizzard profile, add a starter account, select US based, and then have to subscribe for a month and kill the subscription immediately. Then you have one you can use on US servers.
Oh, is that
yes, you have to pay twice if you have already a paid account in the EU.
Ah. So that's the trick.
Which meant I can't use my nice little free collector edition pets. The panda, the zergling, the little Diablo. What was the Burning Crusade pets? I think a little nether dragon.
I don't remember this stuff at all.
And a little pet frost dragon from the Lich King Collector's Edition.
My classic era characters have disappeared again. They were there, now they're gone. I'm supposed to have, what, 9, 10 characters on that server? Maybe 8, I don't know. It was a few. What time is it? It is about 2 minutes to go officially.
Yeah, I've been cancelling out, backing out, reconnecting the account, but it's still the same list, grayed out names.
Yeah.
Well, half of them names.
Yeah. You know the best part about Blizzard? They're based here on the West Coast, and I don't have to do any time conversions when they say stuff. When they say,
I don't know when... Yeah.
I was going to say, when they say 1 p.m., and I went, that doesn't sound right. And it's like, oh, that's right. They're here on the West Coast. That's why it's 1 p.m. It's the middle of the day for them.
Yeah, I don't remember when they changed location, but at the start, the EU realms of all of WoW were in Paris. And for a while now, they're in Frankfurt. So I could drive there with my car and say, hey, what are you doing?
EverQuest, way back when. They were based here in San Diego. The actual developer. I don't know if the servers were here, but the actual development stuff that was done for EverQuest was here in San Diego. And I was still working at the time because it was late 90s, early 2000s. And I had to go to meetings on a regular basis, and I had to drive by the Sony Entertainment offices on a regular basis. And every time I drove by, I flipped them off. I don't know if they ever saw me, but I used to tell my friends who played EverQuest that that's what I did. And they go, make sure you flip them off for us too. So he did not have, or Sony did not have a very good, what's the word? Fan club. Fans, no, not a lot of fans for Sony. But it was fun. It's like, I realized like one day I'm just driving by and it's like, hey, it's Sony. That's where EverQuest was, or is. And they actually, I think, still had something in the, I think I drove through the parking lot one time, and I think they had something up in the window saying that this was the home of EverQuest or something like that. It was tempting to go visit them. Uh-oh, it's 1 o'clock.
Doing another reconnection try. Ooh, it stays on the login game server a bit more. Back in, changing realm.
Hello, Gimpy.
Retrieving
It is time to take a break.
Not up.
Go get some more water while you are up.
We already took our break, so we don't need to
Your
do
next break is in 1 hour.
that. We already did that. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Now I'm back on the classic WoW stuff. Oh, wrong tab. There we go.
Her queue is filling up again.
They lied to us. It's not up at 1 o'clock. They lied to us.
The never-changing staple of difference between servers up and you are be able to logging in. Like North and South Pole.
And I've been through this a few times in my life, unfortunately. Some experiences worse than others. I'm trying to remember the worst. Which one was the worst? This one's getting there.
I think many are saying the worst was Burning Crusade getting through that portal. And I can tell you it was so nice leveling up my shaman from level 1 and having not to deal with digging the shit of this dog to find his gems from that one guy on the tavern in Burning Crusade.
We've got a server
we
name.
got names,
Yep.
yeah. So we will be on Wild Growth, I guess.
Looks like it. What's a plus? Hmm? Oh, the hardcore servers are full.
Yeah, that they always. I guess everyone's waiting for SOD and playing on hardcore till they die, or till the server's up.
Well, a lot of the classic stuff is still weird. Because again, my characters aren't showing up in Ashkandi anymore. Again, except for the one that I created today.
Which game told you have too many save games?
Celesta?
Maybe it's the same here. You have too many characters.
No, that's not it. Nope. I have less characters on my classic era server than I do on the real server, or the live server, so. And I remember it used to be, I think you were limited to 10 characters, I think it was?
Yeah, something like that.
And they changed it a while back. Anyway, happy Thursday, everyone. Where did my characters go? And we're waiting for the seasonal stuff to come up, and not happening yet. We're now coming up on 4 minutes past due time. It's supposed to be up 4 minutes ago. I'm gonna sue. I want my money back. Eating into my playtime. I'm tempted to see if Mrs. Gimpy's interested in playing this again. Because she actually played... when was it? Burning Crusade? She played... No, it was after Burning Crusade. That was Lich King. Yeah, she actually played after Lich King had been out for a little bit. We got her to play for a little while.
Yeah, I remember the clip when she
Come
was
on.
asking, that game still a
Pansy,
thing?
Get back in there and fight.
That's actually from Lord of the Rings Online when we were playing that. She loved that one. She loved Lord of the Rings. She might like... See, this is different. This is the funny part, is Lord of the Rings is different. And it's basically called... It's basically WoW, because it came out, a couple of years after. And they copied a lot of the stuff, the basic game mechanics and how to do stuff. But there's some parts to it that's not in WoW at all. And those are the parts she really... Well, I'm trying to think. What did she actually really like doing? She liked playing around in the trade house, the auction house over there. She was always buying and selling stuff. Don't buy low, sell high type stuff. And she was making stuff to sell, and she was really into making food and stuff, because she went through, she went through the auction house to see what items people wanted, and that's what she would make, and that's what she made her most money doing that. And then she played a lot too. She leveled up a lot of characters. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. You forgot to see what the surprise was. The surprise was we're going to play WoW and Mickey's going to lay there and watch us. Sort of. Forgot to see. We're waiting for the servers to come up. They lied to us. First servers were supposed to be up 6 minutes ago. Okay. I don't think it's going to work. Anyway, waiting for these servers. We're actually waiting for Wild Growth to come up. And as soon as they go online, it's going to get stupid crazy. Waiting, crashing, whatever.
Ooh, getting mobs for your quests. Ooh.
It'll be interesting. It's why I'm kind of... Because, the human area is going to be really crowded. As it always is. That's the only downside. The servers are down. You always got MWO, I guess, but they are having issues too. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter earlier. Speaking of... Uh-oh, you've been disconnected. But I don't want to be disconnected. Dun, dun. Yeah, I saw when I was going through Twitter earlier, the MWO has some disconnect issues of some kind. Wonder if it's going to be related? Nah, servers are pretty far apart. MWO is still over on eastern side of Canada, right?
Yeah, people starting to point out this is the true classic experience.
They're in Montreal? Yeah, well, that's the eastern side of Canada. My drivers up to date? Yes, they are. I will never live that down. Mickey's drivers are up to date. That's why he's sleeping. Here's a nice fun dog story. This morning, dog barking, 4:45, so 4:45 a.m. Dog barking. It sounds like Mickey. Barks once. I let it go. Barks twice. Mrs. Gimpy moves around a little bit. Barks a third time. Mrs. Gimpy moves around a little bit more. Barks a fourth time. I nudge her. I go see what he wants. She goes, he just wants to go outside. And I go, well, let him go outside then. She goes, you go do it. And I go, I'm not getting up. It's cold. She goes, fine. And so she gets up, and Mickey's sitting there at the edge of the bed just looking at her. And you can hear him mumble something. She goes walking out, and you can hear him trotting off after. They don't end up going outside. Mickey wanted to go sleep on the couch. So Mrs. Gimpy had to go out on the couch or go out to the living room, put him up on the couch and sit there or lay down with him for a while. And I got to go back to sleep. So Mickey got what he wanted. All he wanted was to go sleep on the couch. And he won. Surprised Veronica does not remind Gimpy of that daily. What? Which part? The drivers? That would be annoying. Montreal is East Central. That would still be the eastern side. Cold. Well, at 5 o'clock in the morning, it's not exactly hot. I mean, and cold is different, right? And besides, I was just
coming up.
Okay. I was just, I just didn't want to get up. I'll be honest, I just didn't want to get out of bed. It's logging into game server.
Yeah,
Warcraft.
that's what I'm into. Logging into game server.
See how long this lasts.
This poor logging server.
Please don't hurt me. Hamster's overloaded. I hope all the hamsters got their steroids for this morning.
Little panda babies in the wheels.
The babies. Ew. No, it can't be panda babies. There's only like 2 pandas left in the United States now. They're over in Virginia or somewhere. So there can't be any panda babies being used for the server. Logging into game server doesn't seem to be working. Everybody should stop. Hit the cancel button, everybody. If you hit the cancel button, you get in faster. I'm not lying. Do it. Just hit the cancel button. You'll get in faster that way. I promise. What's with all the PvP servers I just noticed? Why are there 2 PvP servers, only 1 normal?
East Coast and West Coast.
And why isn't there a normal server on East Coast, West Coast?
I don't know.
People actually they can't be playing that much PvP on this game. There's no way. It's
I have loading. Yep, character creation.
I blame Jeff. Blames Hobo? Why would you blame Hobo? Hobo's playing with the snow, I think. Oh, and have you gotten any snow yet, Jeff? Or is that a stupid question? Wild growth is full. Position in queue is 4:58. Estimated time 4 minutes. So.
My name is unavailable, are you kidding?
No snow, it is mild here. Nice. Just -2. Well, that's not too bad. A little below freezing. A little cool. My estimated time went from 4 minutes to 5 minutes. Even though my position in the queue was going down. Oh, now down to 4 minutes.
Okay, alternative name. Here we go.
Hobo snow is probably melting. Ontario is warming up today, I think. Yeah, I thought I saw that it's they got a warm patch coming through this weekend. We had rain today. I totally forgot about that. My body's killing me. I don't know why I'm not getting reminded. Or why can't I remember? It's like, why does my body hurt so much? Oh yeah, it's raining. Dun, dun, dun. If this game goes bust, you always got Deep Rock Galactic. I don't think this game's gonna go bust.
Holy frick. Good thing this character has no collision detection for other characters. We would all be telefragging by now.
Told you it was gonna be bad.
I can't even move.
You can't connect? Oh, sorry. I mean, if we can't connect. Oh, we just have to wait. It's only 4 minutes. Of course, it's been at 4 minutes for 3 minutes, but that's beside the point. But the position of queue is changing.
I see at least 50 shields, 50 paladin hammers,
Paladins are going to be popular. Because
mage sticks, rogue daggers, warrior, sword. Okay, that's for shields too.
gotta remember, the only place to get a paladin is humans.
And dwarves.
Oh, that's right, dwarves have paladins too. Forget about that.
Yeah, the first ones to make it out of this pack on the starting location is, I see 3 paladins standing here. Oh, some people, I can move!
At the second hour game, technically we are, but the game, again, this actually didn't officially launch until about 16 minutes ago, technically. Although we've only been logging in, or trying to log in for the last 5 minutes or so. Where are the issues? Logging into WoW today. Is there something new? Yes. Something new is the Season of Discovery on WoW Classic. So that's what we're taking a look at.
There must be 500 people here! That's even worse than Vanilla launch day. It's getting even more and more people. There will be no wolves here.
I told you it was going to be crowded.
That's not crowded, that's... We never had that much people in Ironforge at the same time. It's even getting more people, that's not possible.
My position in queue is getting lower, so that's what's happening. All these people in front of me are coming in, and there was like over 400 people in front of me. So you got to figure at least half of them roughly are going to that. Well, I would say maybe a quarter. So
There are more people standing in front of Northshire Abbey entrance than are in your queue. And I'm not even kidding.
Jeff, you're trying to log into a newly updated WoW game and you are having issues logging in. Well, it's on you if there are issues. Is it? Is it really? I'm not at fault. I'm just sitting here talking.
I'm not even trying clicking on a quest giver. Oh, the classic days when people will block off